Hello, my name is Maggie Strasser, and this is my D030 Phase 2 reflection. I decided to interview a long-term care facilities director of nursing. What was interesting about her interview is that she focused a lot on having to deal with others' personalities and leadership, and figuring out a way to work with different personalities. I feel like that is an important aspect of a nursing leader's job, is to kind of figure out those skills. Learning how to lead personalities that are different from yours can be a struggle, but as a nursing leader, I feel like it's super important to learn that skill. The interview overall went well. I would say that I thought the answer to the grand tour question would have helped lead into other questions that I did not have prepared, but it did not. I was hoping there would be kind of like a more of a flow to the interview. After the grand tour question, I did just continue to the questions I had prepared, and some of them did flow into the next question, but the majority of it was super choppy. I also wish, like I said, I would have been much smoother in transitions between questions. Some interviewers are super good about that, but definitely not me. I have personally had interviews where the interviewer leads the conversation into the next topic, and I really do feel like that's a fantastic way to make the interviewee more comfortable. On the flip side, I was disappointed too, because I attempted to interview the nursing executive in my current role, but she never emailed me back. But I did learn from that response. I learned what kind of leadership I want to have. It did teach me that I want to develop the people under my leadership, because honestly, it's so true when the saying is, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And so I want to build up others and not just ignore them because I'm too busy or anything like that. So, and to me, like, developing people means like returning emails, supporting them in their education, and answering any and all questions they might have. Even if my nursing executive did not have time, I do feel like a response should have been given. I think that would have been the most professional thing to do. But for a day in the life, I was able to observe my direct nursing leader. Her name is Lisa Gard, and she is my direct manager. I report to her directly. She was very willing to show me what she does on a day-to-day basis. She is remarkably busy, and she wears multiple hats throughout the day. Even though she's just over our department, she has to be very good at multiple things, and I kind of found that as a common theme. She has a lot of projects that go on at once. Like, we're not just focusing on doing one policy change. We might be focusing on multiple, or changing certain things in our department. She does have to multitask to make sure that she's not only meeting the needs of her team, but also meeting the needs of the projects that she's involved in. So not only does she worry about the projects, she also is worrying about the management part of stuff as well. She is also super lucky enough to have a team lead, which helps her field a lot of questions that the nursing staff has for her. But if it has to be escalated to her, it will be. She is also involved in a daily safety meeting that addresses safety concerns, metrics, and any other departmental needs across the outpatient clinics in the West Central region of IU Health. So overall, she's extremely busy. But one thing that was consistent through my interview with the director of nursing and my direct nursing leader, is her ability, the need for the ability to lead different people in your department, or in your building. So overall, I did learn quite a bit, for sure.